Hello and welcome to you all. Presenting to you the first villas by Jacob & Co. located in Dubai. Now, you're already familiar with the previous projects by Jacob & Co. We had the first one, which was by Bengari. We had Jacob & Co. apartments. Then we had the first villas that was located in Abu Dhabi. And then after that, we had the apartments, Jacob & Co. in Ras Al Khaimah. And now for the first time, we've got Fleurs de Jardin. It's a beautiful cluster located in District 11. And this is going to be fully designed by Jacob & Co. And I have here with me Hassan, who is going to tell us all about this new development. So Hassan, thank you very much again for being a part of the video. If you can please tell us first about Jacob & Co. We all know that they are designers, but if you would like to add something to it more.
Yeah, he's a jewelry designer, and actually he designed his watch. So Fleurs de Jardin, this is one of the watches. And what Jacob & Co. and his team they did, they translate this watch to the real estate. So if you see the design of the watch, the signature, which is the butterfly, the coloring, everything you will find them here. And also like the greenery, the lagoon, the water, the signature, the flowers, everything is matching together like a timepiece, you know, and moving together like a timepiece. So what we have here, we have a gated community with a total size of 241,000 square foot. And what we have, 19 units, 5 bedroom and 6 mansions. So total here, we are talking about 25 units only. So this is what's make it special. Okay, it's Jacob & Co. And what else? Jacob & Co. and limited edition. So what's make it special? Jacob & Co. and limited edition. It's not for everyone. So when we said like 19 units, there is only 19 owners for the villas. And 6 mansions, only 6 owners for the mansions. So a limited buyers only. If there is a 50 unit or 100 units, it's no point, yeah? Yeah, so let's start with the villas. So here we are talking about the built-up area, 9,635 square foot for the built-up area, and they are coming 4 levels. You have a basement, ground, first and second, and then we will come to the mansions. The built-up area at 17,000 square foot, also same concept, which is basement, ground, first and second. So totally they are, so the configuration, we are talking about 4 levels for the villas and mansion, 4 level, basement, ground, first and second.
Great, thank you very much. So we are looking at a district where it is already having other branded residences. So like for an example, right next to the Jacob & Co, we have Bentley Villas.
Yes.
So your neighbors as well are of the same, caliber of the people who have limited units also designed. And then we also have other clusters within the community, which is
you have like Karl Lagerfeld, you have the Lamborghini Villas, you have Elisab townhouses on the other side. So basically in this area you have all the branded and ultra luxury villas there. Yeah. So when you come to the entrance, we have this piece of art which is the clubhouse. And by the way, this clubhouse is not, it's only for the residents. It's not allowed for outside people, also membership. Yeah, we know that there's a lot of communities in Dubai, but also, even if you are not resident, you have membership. But this one is different.
Exclusively only for the residents.
100% only for the owners and for the residents. So, and we put it on the entrance, so everyone will pass from here. They can see this. So
when they pass by, they will see it. So this is the entrance and the exit. Exactly. It is a gated cluster. And right over here, we've got the clubhouse. As you said, everybody, when they pass by, they will have to
see with the water features. You have a swimming pool inside. You have also spa, you have fitness center, lounge. Also you have the community lagoon over here. You have a kids play area. And also you have a parking entrance for the mansions, because the mansion, they have a parking basement. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So parking for the basement we have for the 6 bedrooms, but for the 5 bedrooms we do not have. We do have a basement, yes. But that will have, let's say, a lounge area, pantry, a kitchen, a bathroom. But for the parking, we're talking about the 6-bedroom mansions. Now, speaking of the 6-bedroom mansions, we have 6 units, of which all of them are sold out, isn't it?
Yes, sold out.
Amazing. So it's been less than a month that they have released this.
Yeah, And actually, last month, we did the groundbreaking. And this month, we are in a pre-launch stage. But the official launch will be on September.
So in the pre-launch stage, they already sold out the mansions.
And we are selling this one privately. Still, we are not pushing this one on the public with the maximum aggressively. No, only
Word of mouth, and it's being sold out.
And it's sold.
And these are being sold for 49 million plus. So as you know, in Dubai right now, real estate is still doing so well because with these high ticket prices, it's still selling out even during the pre-launch. Yeah. And now we've got the 6 bedrooms, of which I'm sure some of them are sold out, and we also have a few availability as well that is in the system. So tell us a little bit about the design of it. As I can see that right from the top of it.
Yeah, if you saw Fleurs de Jardin watch, if you see the coloring, the flowers, which is, so this is not only inspired from the watch, it's designed. So the logo of the watch, which is a butterfly, we put them on the top. And then we're going to hand over everything from A to Z, like the landscape, the swimming pool, the sitting area, the flowers. So everything what you see in the picture
will be handed over.
100%, yes.
In fact, the meaning of Fleurs de Jardin is a translation to Garden of Flowers. So that's exactly the concept that they've taken from the watch to the development.
Yeah.
Apart from the clubhouse, which is located right over here, residences will also be able to enjoy the crystal lagoons, which will be within the community that will be provided by the developer, the master development, which is Nakhil. And of course, the schools, hospitals will just be at close proximity. So in terms of close proximity from the District 11, we're looking at just 15 minutes to downtown Dubai Business Bay, just 5 minutes to the Maidan Racecourse, and about 20 minutes to the international airport. Okay, Hassan, tell us about the starting prices.
Now, as I told you and I mentioned before that the size of the build-up area is 9,635, and the price is starting from 26 million up to 27,800. It depends of the location of the unit, which is middle corner, and still we have some corners units.
Right, and what about the payment plan?
The payment plan is 70-30, and how will be the breakdown? The client will pay 10%, 10, 5, 5, so 30% will be dated, and then you have a 40% linked to the construction and 30% on handover. So this is 70-30 payment plan.
Right, and handover will be by Q3 2028. Yes. I think we've covered everything for the Fleurs de Jardin. Right now, if anyone is interested in understanding more about the project and also would like to register, would like to book, although we are still at the pre-launch stage, just like the 6-bedroom mansions they're sold, we can also sell you the 6-bedroom villas.
Yeah, can I add something also?
Sure.
Now, the prices per square foot is 2,750 up to 2,800 because we are still on the pre-launch stage. After September, after the official launch, if any unit left with us, the price will not be less than 3,200 dirham per square foot. So again, the buyer who is going to buy or who's going to book or pay the EOI within this
time frame,
time frame, which is pre-launch stage, they will get a chance also to be appreciated within the next 1 to 2 months.
Right, that's good news for those investors out there who are looking to buy now and perhaps selling again in the near future. So guys, if you are interested, get in contact with me, call or WhatsApp me, and as usual, I will be there to assist you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.